Well, everyone, it is Thursday, September the 5th, 2024. I am Doug. It's time once again to play some Wordle. Boy, bro, smash. I think I pronounced that right. Use the word bloat as your starting word, LOL. Oh, I see what you did there. I'm not too old to know what LOL means. It means laugh out loud. I thought I was going to try and find something silly to say instead, but I couldn't. They're not always winners. But nonetheless, we're going to try bloat. And we're going to see if we gloat after this. You know, I recovered a little bit there, the comedy. All right, bloat, what do we get? Nothing. That's what I get. That's what I get. Swing and a miss. No gloating here. But the good news is we have what I like to call an open board, meaning I can put any 5 letters of my choosing here on the second guess and see if we can't make a good recovery here. We have E, U, and I as our classic vowels available. How about, we could do, what do we want to try here? How about C-R-U? No, we did B. Can't do crumb. How about the word scrum? S-C-R-U-M. That will test a bunch of more consonants than vowels. But I feel like that might get us something. So let's see. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word scrum? No, it's not. Wow. Oh my goodness. Bloat and scrum. Completely devoid of any insights here. So now we've got 3 of the classic vowels evaluated. T, R, S, and L, like 4 of the 5 quote-unquote Wheel of Fortune bonus round consonants knocked out here. All right, so this is interesting, right? Where do I go from here? What do I do next? I see a couple maybe possibilities here. What about... How about the word dingy? D-I-N-G-Y is of poor quality. That would get one of the 2 remaining classic vowels evaluated. The N looked at. D, G, and Y. I have to think that something will come up for us here. Maybe it's the answer. But we'll see. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word dingy? No, it's not, but okay, now we're making some forward movement here. We have the letter I in position, no Y. There could be an E in here as well. And the D and the N out of position. I feel like I would want to look at where the E might be. You know the old rule, I before E except after C. So if we do I and the E here... what if we do I-E-N-D? Well, that would be the word fiend. A bit dark, but it certainly fits is a possibility. It could be the answer. Yeah, again, like I said, a rather dark direction to go, but it is, I'm sure, on the Wordle list. So I guess we'll give it a go. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word fiend? No, it's not. But look at that. I is still in position. E has joined the party. E and D all out of position. Okay, so what do we do next here? Very interesting. Do we have the first letter, or do we have all the other ones? I don't know. What about if we go with I-D-E-N and try the word widen? I know we're already on our 5th guess, so I would be lying if I said I wasn't extremely nervous at this point, even though we have 4 of the letters. So here's the benefits we've gotten here. Let's look at the good news. If widen is not the answer, we are guaranteed to know where the letter N sits, because there's only 2 possible places it can, and we're testing one of them. So we're guaranteed to have 2 things in green, 100%. By extension, we're also going to know where the letter D is because there's only 2 places left for that. So if we don't have wide, we're going to our last guess with I, D, and N in position. That also means that we're likely going to have, the E in position as well. So therefore, you almost have to say it's I, D, E, N. And I don't see any other things that fit I, D, E, N. So, talking it through is I want to do when it's a little tricky. It has to be widened. I can't conceive any other possibility. So let's see if we can make it official. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word widen? Yes, it is. All right. Well, that was a little bit tricky and a little nerve-wracking when he got there past the 4th guess, and it was still unclear. But once we talked it through, then it did very much become clear, so it's all good. Interesting puzzle. Widen in 5. Well, if we had trouble here, boy, I got to tell you, tomorrow's not going to get any easier because we are going to be going with, I believe, the word phlox, P-H-L-O-X, for Fearless Friday tomorrow. So that should be interesting. Hope you'll join us. Again, please like and subscribe. Let me know your favorite starting words. You know the drill. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.